and happy Women's Day, because today is 8th of March. So happy Women's Day to all of our audience that are following us, to all the ladies. I'm Sheida Rad, and joining me directly from Rome is the super insightful Massimo.
Hi, Sheida. Nice to see you, and happy Women's Day for all. And so we are living an amazing weeks for Italian football, and we will speak about this.
Yes. So welcome back, Massimo, and thank you for joining me again. So let's directly get to the European Cups, because the Italian clubs are doing a very great job in Europe, and I would like, so they are in the Conference League, Europa League. Just pity for Lazio that was eliminated by Bayern in Champions. But what are your thoughts about the Italian performance, in Europe, also considering the next year, the next European season?
But the results in Europa League and Conference League are very, very important, not only for the qualification in the next round, but also for the next season, because we know that Italy in this moment is in the first position on the ranking for points, and these points are important to qualify another team, 5 team in Champions League. And so if the 4 teams in Europa League and Conference League will gain the next round, we have a lot of probabilities to have 5 teams in Champions League. And so the result in the first game of Milan, Roma, and Fiorentina and Atalanta are important, and especially push the team in the good position for the qualification.
Yes.
Unfortunately for Lazio, but Bayern is a strong and international team.
Yeah. Now, talking about the strong teams, I would like to talk about Roma, because they are absolutely transformed after De Rossi. So for the people that they haven't seen, Dybala and Lukaku last night, they destroyed Brighton's Europa League dreams with 4, and Roma won 4-0 against Brighton. De Rossi is having like this amazing effect on Roma. What are your thoughts about De Rossi, and what are the elements that you think are so impactful on the team?
But the job of De Rossi is amazing. Is incredible. No, I don't know if one person thought about this. No, in after 2 months.
Skeptical people.
Yeah, because completely transform the team, and some players seems completely different. Now, for example, yesterday night, Selic played on a great team, and a great game, a great match, and so I'm not so surprised, but at the same time, nobody thought about these results after 2 months. And a great job and transform the team for the game, but also demonstrated that Roma has great players, not only Dybala and Lukaku, but Pellegrini, Paredes, Mancini, Cristante, and so all team together play very, very well. And I am honest, I believe that Roma could fight for the position for Champions League, and also can go away in Europa League. Absolutely.
Okay. Now, do you think it's more the technical aspect of De Rossi's coaching type, or it's his deep connection to the club, and so that connection and the mindsets, that is having
both.
such big impact.
Both. Yes, because the job of De Rossi is important for technique, for tactic, but at the same time for the feeling with the players, with communication with the players and with the media, and also because De Rossi knows very, very well the ambient, around the team, in the city, of the fan, and so is many things together.
Different elements.
Yes, exactly.
Are making him so successful, and he is absolutely loved by the Roma, the fan base, the Romanistas. He's very popular, of course.
De Rossi at moment is the best surprise in Serie A at the moment. Absolutely.
No, I agree with that, because he was an absolute surprise, because I admit I was one of those that was a bit skeptical at the beginning, but we can see that he had this brilliant effect on Roma. Okay, now let's speak about the Matchday 28, which is bringing us another 4 very important matches, and I would love to know your opinion about these matches. So the first one is Napoli-Torino, which is going to be crucial. What are your thoughts about this match?
As the last week, we have important matches in this round. We start with Napoli-Torino. For Napoli, is absolutely important to win for having the third consecutive victories. And so is a favored against Torino, but my opinion is not so easy, because Torino play well and also needs points, and so favored Napoli, but is a tough match for Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia, I believe. But when you have Osimhen and the Kvaratskhelia, probably you can start 1-0.
Okay.
And so also because Napoli is improving. Is exactly, and the job of Calzona also is important for transformer the team.
Yeah, that's another team like Roma, that with their new coach, it looks like they have been transformed.
Not so exceptional as De Rossi, but okay.
Now, also because this was the third manager, so I can also imagine not for the players, that the effect of the third manager would have been difficult, but we can see that it's got a very positive effect. Now, next big match, we're going to have Bologna-Inter this week. Now, Bologna is our surprise.
But at the moment, it's not a surprise; it's a reality.
Yeah. It was a surprise, because they're on a winning streak. But Bologna, then this time,
Bologna was a surprise at the beginning of the season, but now is a reality. And in this moment, had 6 consecutive matches. With the victory, with winning the last 6 matches, and so also in this match against Inter, for my opinion, is favored against Inter. Yes, because of
Inter.
Yes. I believe so, especially because Inter is the best in our season, but at the same time, for me, the Inter is thinking to the match against Atletico de Madrid next week is very, very important. Inter has 15 points and more than the other,
They are at 72 points. I mean, Juventus has got only 57 points. So the distance is becoming larger and larger. It's just
for this, I am thinking that Inter will play for the victory, absolutely. But when you are so points as Inter has better than other, and also because as the match against Atletico Madrid, probably the focus is not so strong. But
on this
my feeling, this is my opinion.
Your opinion, yeah. So if Bologna would manage, because Bologna and Milan, they have only 4 points of difference now. Bologna is at 51, and if I'm not wrong, Milan is at 56. So if Bologna can get this 3 points, it would be crucial, because it makes them very near Milan, and so they could actually dream even of the third place.
Yes, in this round, Milan has the match against Empoli and favored, but it's not so easy. Not so easy because Empoli play well in this moment.
Yeah, they are also improving. Now, the next big match would be Roma-Fiorentina. Now, both strong teams, but Roma is coming from all the wins. So what do you think about this match?
Is an important match for both teams, and we know the performance or the how is the moment of Roma. We don't know how will play Fiorentina, because it's a crazy team, sometimes play great match and sometimes play bad match. Both teams played in the Thursday in the European competition, and I believe that will be important the condition, the physical condition, and the feeling of the players for another important match as this. Probably a draw is the best result. Not the best, the probably result. But in this specific moment, everything is possible in this match. The victory of Fiorentina, but also the victory of Roma.
Well, everybody knows which team I support and hope for the win. Of course, I would go with the victory of Roma.
It's clear that the feeling of Roma is incredible.
Yeah, they are really in a very good position at the moment, which makes me very happy. But we'll see how that would turn out. So the last important match of this match day 28th is Juventus-Atalanta. Now,
the problem of Juventus in this moment are the injuries of a lot of players, especially in midfielder, and Atalanta have to win, have to take points for the fight of the Champions League. It's very difficult and a prediction about this match. Juventus play at home is a little bit favored, but I don't know if this is enough for winning against Atalanta. Probably my prediction for this match is a draw, but I will be not surprised if Juventus or Atalanta can win. Is a balanced match as Fiorentina Roma. Everything is possible.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I will see, because Atalanta, we thought that, when they go against Bologna, they would have had a chance, but then they lost against Bologna. So we'll see what they're going to do against Juventus, which is at the second place of the table at the moment.
We will we will have a clear situation probably after this round.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Massimo. These were all the points that I wanted to cover. Is there anything else that you would like to say that you would want to cover?
No, it's enough. I am awaiting the matches and the results, because the next week, probably in the next episode, we will have more chances to speak around the possibilities of the teams. The next round is very, very important.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much again for all your time and for connecting. Thank you all to you that you're listening to us from near and far. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Have a lovely week ahead and see you next week. Bye.